Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Farscape. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 7 of season 2 of Farscape. And the last episode, I didn't expect Maldus. Nope. You know, the one thing is that it was very well established that Crais and Scorpius were the kind of guys that we needed to watch out for. And like all of season 1, I had been waiting for Crais. And, you know, it was somebody who didn't appear time and time again. We had all these adventures in between and met all these different people and had all these different experiences with them. And then we met Scorpius. And then I was like, oh, I think Scorpius is going to be like our big bad. And like with the appearance that we've gotten from Scorpius has been absolutely delightful. And he's still scary, but like they made him less scary. They made him a little bit more of a fun character, you know, not necessarily somebody to just be feared, but when he appears, it might be entertaining with margarita shooters and, you know, naked Sebastian girls on the beach. But I will say that I didn't expect Maldus. And so it's just like these either reoccurring villains or bad characters that are like, I feel like are supposed to be like the Klingons where they like pop up, you know, every so episodes. But I like that they don't lean too heavily on it and they give you Scorpius, but it's like in the way that we've gotten him. Now, we haven't heard anything from Crais or Talon. He needs to call home. Just his auntie's worried about him, especially with that man at the helm. But I will say the way that we weren't made me think that like maybe Crais will see the error of killing a previous pilot and like just how hard that is on a Leviathan, and, you know, him being part of Talon might actually change him. So, but I always have a hope that, you know, somebody who's awful will turn into somebody who's amazing. And that might be the case. It might not be. He might just be who he is, and I'll just be like, bye, Crais, whatever. So we'll see. But I was eagerly anticipating a Zan episode, and I got exactly what I wanted. And it was nice to see her and John, you know, use that connection. It's kind of like the Aaron pilot connection, but to be able to connect, to be able to communicate with each other in a way that Maldus couldn't hear. And John really give his trust into her. And I'm like, I don't know if I would necessarily, because she hasn't been like the most trustworthy person, especially how she treated Aaron in the episode previous, and like kind of how hypocritical she is sometimes. So for John to like fully put his trust into Zan, back her up, and be able to get rid of Maldus once again, you know, I don't know if it got rid of Maldus or if it just severed the connection that he had with the gate into Moya. But definitely, I know a lot of people said like that's probably one of their episodes that they skip, but I was like, I actually liked it. I feel like it was definitely a Farscape episode. It was trippy. It won't be like one of my favorites, but I really appreciated it, and I really was entertained, and I enjoyed it. So I'm excited to kind of see what we have ahead of us here. I know that there has been a lot of talk about the latter part of season 2. And like it's some of people's favorite episodes, and I'm really excited to get to those. And I do love the thing about like a lot of the people who watch Farscape is that they don't put spoilers in the comments or like, wait till you get to this episode or remember your tissues. Like, it's like, yeah, like I could probably just get to that on my own, and you guys don't do that, and I really appreciate it. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm going to throw this at the beginning. If you want to watch the full-length reactions to this episode and any of the other Farscape episodes that I have watched, those are available in a watch-along format over on my Patreon, and there are different speeds. So if you are watching it on, what do I watch this on? Peacock, or if you're watching it on your Blu-rays or your DVDs, there is a speed that will match. That way you're able to watch the reaction with your copy. So it's kind of like I'm at home with you. It's a little creepy. It's like the best of both worlds is really what it is. So, and if also you want to see up to at least one episode early, you could also find that over on Patreon as well. The edited version will be over there. But guys, I'm excited to get into this episode. So let's not delay it any further, and let's go. Home on the remains?
Fields of green grass.
Mold is green.
Is that a skull? That's a skull.
If I had anything at all in my stomach right now, I'd throw up.
Oh, man.
Never seen anything like it.
That's
Boy, I could fit in
amazing.
its mouth.
It's the remains of a budong, one of the
A
largest creatures there
budong?
is.
Last month, you've been telling us about this fantastic place where we're gonna get fed. And this is it. A big, rotting budong.
That sounds funny.
That thing's edible?
Well, budong flesh is what's kind of poisonous. It's got these pustule things filled with acid mucus.
Yummy.
It ain't edible.
Nope. Ooh, are you sick, John?
What's the matter with you?
I don't know.
Allergies?
I hope it's not a cold.
Me too.
I'm sure not gonna get any chicken soup on a budong.
Nope. On the budong.
People live on a budong?
Inside.
Ew. Oh, good.
How'd you find out about this place?
My brother Neri and I stayed here for a while.
Aww.
We had a great time.
Why did you leave then?
The winds blew in a different direction.
Really?
How much did you steal?
It was a long time ago.
Was
And
it?
they're gonna welcome the prodigal daughter home with a Thanksgiving meal.
Look,
Ew. Thanksgiving's this week, too. That's funny.
What is that appalling smell?
Breakfast.
Dentix. You can't eat Dentix.
Oh, they're the toothbrushers?
I'll pass.
Suit yourself, Jenny Craig, but I'm hungry.
Jenny Craig. Oh, those probably have bacteria in them. Yeah. Ew.
Obviously not that hungry.
No.
I say we starburst out of here and try our luck somewhere else, Crichton.
Aaron,
I don't think we
are
can.
out of supplies. We're gonna become the Donner Party of the uncharted territories if we don't get some food soon.
Nobody is gonna starve. The colony has food.
Gianna's right.
Oh, okay.
We must go to the mining camp.
What are you doing over there, Zan?
Sam, what's going on?
You guys got a sun lamp for her?
I must have food, or I'll die.
I will take the sneeze over that. I'm trying to think of like what would do that to a plant. Lack of sun, lack of water, lack of nutrients, fertilizer. Does she need to be fertilized? It's a horrible joke. Horrible, horrible joke. I take it back. Or do I? I'm in a punch-drunk mood today. Sassy as hell right now.
Why do I have to stay aboard Moya?
Dargo and I are allergic to whatever's happening to Zan, and you aren't.
Oh. Or is that fake?
I'm not sure what's worse, the hunger pains or the furling allergies.
what the dren are we waiting for?
What is everyone allergic to?
Dargo and I are allergic to whatever's happening to Zan, and you aren't. Shazam.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, what's going on with
You think
him?
this will catch Temon's eye?
Oh, that outfit.
Just an old friend. We'll get food. Don't worry.
Well, we better, or Zan dies.
Oh, that's just great. I get to stay on board with the blooming blue bush, and you get to play with your favorite little trout.
We're back in
Oh.
a couple of orange tops.
Wow. Oh gosh. Dargo's got a very violent sneeze, as though a Luxon wouldn't, right? Everything they do is violent. Wow. We are inside the bulldog.
A big budong. Hope the food tastes better than this place smells.
It's a corpse.
It's a filthy gout sty.
Do you want food? Or not?
Yeah, Rigel, get it together.
What about your friend?
Temon.
What did you tell us about him before?
Is he edible?
Shut up.
Is he edible?
You stole from this guy. Mm-hmm. How's this gonna go down?
When I tell him Neri's dead, he'll forget all about the money.
You're gonna use your dead brother to play on his sympathies?
Yeah, that's a little sick.
I have a plan.
Dargo, it's okay. Gianna has a plan.
It's such an older brother thing to say. Oh. I love the alien makeup.
Temon?
Well, he's not going to be able to help you. Wow.
This is who's going to help us.
Nope.
Temon.
Temon?
Oh, he's still alive?
Gianna, don't let me suffer like this.
Yeah, put him out of his misery. Whoa.
Stuff touches you, you're dead anyway.
He smack. Ah!
Oh, who is this?
Keedva must have been after him.
Oh, the poisonous pustules did this to him?
Vicious beast that feeds off the boudin. Chews up anything that gets in the way.
You did what needed to be
Gross.
done, Tiana. As usual, these weaklings didn't have the guts to put my brother out of his misery.
Oh my.
I'm closing the mine till I track that Kiva and kill it.
But with the mines closed, how are these poor folk gonna earn enough Nagelti for provisions?
I already hate this guy.
How are you gonna anything if you're dead? Now get out of here.
I'm gone.
Oh, he's trouble. He's trouble.
Never thought I'd see you again. You got some nerve.
Hammond used to say you like my nerve.
That wasn't all I liked.
Oh my. Girl, you wore your best outfit too.
Our ship's out of food. I thought you could help us out.
Ew, ew.
You want food? Hand over your weapons.
No.
Oh, Dargo.
Here you are, Marshal.
Dargo's very protective of her. Okay, okay, good boy, good boy. Although, I don't really want this guy touching her.
I'll feed your friends, but not you, Tiana. You used up my charity.
Oh my, what the hell does that mean? What's he gonna do to her then?
Go. Get food for Zan.
She knew coming here was gonna be dangerous, and she did it anyway, so they could get food. That's kind of admirable. Who? Friend? Foe?
Alive and kicking.
Why does everyone have bad teeth?
What's Desdigo been up to?
Kiva got her just after you left. She
Oh,
lost
God.
both her arms and half her face.
Wow.
What about Jan?
Scored big and left. Just like I'm about to. I'm leaving because I did hit it big.
You really found something?
Vein of Nagelti.
Oh.
Set me up for 10 lifetimes.
Oh, I'm so happy for you.
Be happy for yourself, girl. I want you to have a share.
Oh, really? It feels like a setup. I don't know if I trust this.
Just one problem. That fella who closed the mines. Bastard's probably down there right now, jumping my claim.
Think Basalt could have killed Hammond?
No more, girl. They were brothers.
It feels like a setup. I feel like I can't trust her.
Surely we can do something, if not cure it, stabilize it.
Oh, God.
I can mix a salve which might slow down the growth of the buds.
Is it only growing on her face?
You stay there and you tell me how to mix it.
Beetor and Ligel.
Is it supposed to do
Man.
that? Zan?
Erin's just getting all these new skills. Now she's a chemist.
What is it, Pilot?
The micropollen Zan's producing are beginning to affect Moya. She's experiencing a slight numbing sensation along her inner hull.
Right, we'll put the
Oh,
atmosphere
man.
scrubbers to maximum capacity.
Already done.
Can we put Zan in a bubble?
What's that you're eating? Meat. Why didn't I get any meat? You want meat? You have to pay for it.
Rigel's gonna steal something, isn't he?
You want meat? Nagelti crystals buys food, work, gets crystals.
Then we'll work.
Dominars do not work.
Maybe you
especially not in
should.
some rotting corpse filled with creatures.
He's so precious.
What are those men doing? Timo,
Oh,
do you play?
gambling.
I'm about to.
We're here for Zan, Maverick, not games.
Maverick.
I'm here for food.
This is how I'll get it.
I'll introduce you.
I mean, he is good. I don't know. I feel like he could get hustled.
It's not exactly Domino's, but it got here in less than 30 minutes. Come on.
Can't gone too far. Need
I
meat.
don't-
No, you don't.
She
want
needs
meat.
meat.
Meat's bad for you. It's got cholesterol, hormones.
Ugh!
Animal
Don't-
protein. Stop the budding cycle.
I'll get you some meat.
Uh-huh. Whoa! You know what? That's how I feel though when I really want a steak. I really empathize with Zan.
You cheated.
It's part of the game. You're just a lousy cheater.
I'll have you know I am an excellent cheater. I'm just not at my best right now.
Quit bragging.
Let's see some of these Nigelti crystals you claim to have.
We'll settle up when we're done.
You know what I think? You lie about having anything. You green-ass, stinking, warty little bastard! I'm gonna kill you!
Whoa.
That won't get you your crystals.
You'll get me my crystals one way or another.
Time to get your hands dirty, Rachel. You got work.
You chose Temmin over me.
Oh, maybe I made the wrong choice. Timmon's gone now.
You don't seem too broken up about it. Temmin was a brother, a partner.
Is she stroking his hole? I don't know what else to call it. Is opening?
We gotta move on.
Bisog, one of our shipmates is dying. She must have meat.
You have nothing to trade for it.
We'll get you whatever you want. But I want that meat now.
Thank you, Dargo.
Something you want.
Hey.
Is that what this is about? Free handouts? You want meat? You have to pay for it. Maybe you do have something to trade.
No!
Does he make all of your decisions for you?
I make my own decisions.
Run away, Luxan.
Oh, I knew that was coming. Yeah.
You got me wrong, Luxan. But I hid the meat in the mine. And no one knows the mines like I do.
He hid the meat in the mine?
You'll never find it. And your shipmate dies anyway.
If he wants a night with me, I'll give it to him.
Come on, girl.
One night?
Forever.
I play for keeps. A life for a life.
What were you thinking attacking the sod like that?
It seemed like a better idea than waiting for you to frell him into submission.
Yeah, well, if
Whoa.
that's what it takes, then that's what it takes. I thought this was supposed to be about saving Zan.
I will not allow you to stay here with him.
Don't tell me what to do!
Well, someone has to.
Whoa.
I had a brother. He's gone. I don't need another.
I think you might.
Your brother.
Then what?
Yeah, then what? Dargo? Seriously? Sorry, I'm so close to the microphone right now.
Zan's out of it, Pilot. I'm doing this on my own.
Then how do you know it'll help?
I don't, but she's a plant and she loves light.
Yeah. Will it make the buds grow, though? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, did it make it worse?
What are you reading, Violet?
Oh, wow.
Zan now seems to be exuding spores as a reaction to the intense light.
Can you do anything about it?
I've minimized Moya's ambient illumination as a precaution. You've only made things worse.
I
Yeah.
had to do something, and you didn't give me any suggestions.
Why did you do that?
I was trying to help, Zan.
You tried to kill me.
Don't be
No.
Brutish peacekeeper.
Oh, boy.
Can't wait to see me die. You enjoying this?
not in the least.
Oh, boy. Okay, yeah. You know what? When I have a plant that has a fungus, like, I douse it. Like, I put it in a bunch of water with hydrogen peroxide. It kills it. You wash it off.
Sand spores are spreading faster than the scrubbers can remove it. Already enough to impede navigation.
Can you compensate?
I'm having difficulty.
Can you guys flush the ship?
How much damage could these spores do?
If the levels continue to increase, Moya could be permanently blinded.
Oh. Oh my god.
What if Zan were to leave Moya entirely? If she and I were to leave in a transport pod, then you could open the rest of Moya to space and flush the pollen out.
That's an idea.
That would help Moya, but what about you? The spores have begun to affect you as well.
I'll be fine. We just need to buy some time until Crichton can return with some meat. You prime a transport pod, all right?
What if Zan's spores are useful on Bulldog, whatever it is?
A big udon.
I mean, they eat mold. Maybe they would eat spores. Maybe this is like a delicacy for them.
Rigel.
Wow, nice to see you get your hands dirty.
Get lost, Crichton. This one's mine.
You seen Dargo?
Forget Dargo.
Why forget
Filthy
Dargo?
character Vija threw me down here just because I lost at Demo.
He cheated. And you didn't?
Of course I cheated.
He just got caught.
Zan is almost out of time, so get your crystal and let's go!
Nope. I do like when we get to pick on Sparky a little bit. What was that? Is that for the Kiva? It's not Rigel. No. Oh boy. Hi. I can't wait to see what this looks like. Show him to me. I want to see him. I barely got to see him. Come on. Oh, that is a...
I'm a dominar.
Let me see him. Oh. He looks hungry. Feed him, Rigel. Feed him, Rigel. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh!
Looking for you.
Oh, love it.
Here's the plan. You're gonna go back to the transport pod and stay there.
They're just floating in the air.
Now put our asses down.
Oh boy. She's breathing them out? This is wild. Like, is there like some neem oil we can put on her?
Why won't you answer me?
This is making me itchy. I really want to take some Benadryl right now.
If we don't find Sam soon, we may have to flush the atmosphere anyway.
Yeah.
Understood.
I hope not. But I mean, why is this happening to Zan? Just the lack of meat? The lack of food?
You sound like Jana.
Oh, that girl. She's a wild one. She's got a heart of gold.
Yeah.
Her loyalty is certainly flexible, that's for sure.
She'll do
I don't think so.
whatever it takes to get meat for your friend.
That's what worries me.
Nah, we had our fun even when she and Demon were together. Oh, that fella, he was good for her and her brother.
She repays his kindness by stealing from him. That's why it's very difficult to trust her.
Dargo,
Is that what happened?
are you and Gianna together?
Do you want to be?
No,
No, or not yet.
that's up to her.
Oh. Oh. Ah, I thought it was just flirting. Yeah.
But unless Sam secured herself in a transport pod, decompression will kill her.
Is there no other way to save Moya? Then seal off command and do it.
Decompression in 5 microns.
Where is Zan, though?
Oh, Zan. Forgive us.
What if she's in command?
Spore levels have dropped. Beginning repressurization now. It'll take over an hour.
I mean, they would have showed Zan leaving. That's not what happened. It's very, God, what is the... On Hoth, what is that damn monster called? Part gorilla, part yeti.
It's been a hell of a day. If we don't get some meat before the end of it, I'm gonna cut my own damn arm off and feed it to Zan.
Oh, I just had the most, the just ugliest thought. Because Pilot can regrow his arm. So, like, to survive, maybe give Zan his arm.
Where's Dargo and Altana?
I found your friends, but got there too late.
What the hell do you mean too late?
I heard the Kiva and drove it off.
You did not. You're in control of the Kiva.
How much longer, pilot?
Repressurization will be complete in 900 microns.
Oh my. The red-eye Zan scares the shit out of me.
Tried to kill me. Suffocate me.
Yeah, but...
I've only been trying to help you.
Always hated me.
Nope.
Came to Davia. Imprisoned me.
They were peacekeepers. I'm no longer a peacekeeper.
Always a peacekeeper.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Afraid to come near me.
It's not true.
Plotting with Pilot against me.
Your spores are harming Moya.
Would never harm Moya.
Look at me. I can barely breathe properly. Spores are doing that, and it's far worse for Moya.
No. Lies to confuse me.
No.
How? Why is this happening?
For the sake of your goddess, think.
Can't think.
Cut through the Hazan. You're a Delvian 10th level POW. You trained your mind to control your thoughts. Do it now.
Ooh. All right, Aaron.
God.
Yes, you can.
Help me.
I will.
Oh my god. Oh! Man, I'm gonna to fuck out.
Pilot, get the transport pod primed.
Such an Aaron way of dealing with things. I love it.
Nice stash you got here.
You came down to steal some of it. No, fella, you have to earn it.
Like Altana was doing before the critter got her.
How convenient, right? Yeah.
Friend of yours?
It's a primitive animal, but intelligent in its own way. Over the years, we have developed a mutually beneficial relationship.
Well, I'm really not interested in your personal life.
He took a boy. Give him a piece of meat.
I'll let you two get to know each other.
Easy, fella. Just take old dog, right?
Yeah, he's a good boy. You need a little scratch behind the ear? Little butt rubbing?
Yeah, this is good, huh? Yeah. There you go. Have a look. No. Good boy, good boy.
Yeah, good boy. Yeah! I knew it wouldn't be that easy.
Captain Kirk chit-chat.
No more Captain Kirk chit-chat. Oh. This is not the best creation. I was really excited for this thing, and it's a little ridiculous. Okay, John. It looks like those things from the time machine. I forgot what they're called. I'm just not good at recalling anything today. Ah! Ah! Oh! Ew. Can you eat that? Meat.
Where's Crichton?
I have no idea. Believe me.
No.
Believe you. Well, that's a joke.
Yeah.
Get him up.
You killed your own brother, dude.
You're a thief and a trout, but you're not a killer.
I'm evolving as an individual.
You won't shoot me in cold blood. You can't do it.
I don't know. I've seen her kill somebody else in cold blood. Oh, the pustules! Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh! Couldn't happen to a better guy! Oh, that was awful. Oh my God. I was saying, we have seen her kill somebody in cold blood. Oh, what are you guys eating now?
That was your fourth plate.
Carolina-style Kiva.
Kiva.
Barbecue the side of a boudin.
He undid his pants. That's when you know a meal was really good. Thanksgiving, it's coming. Okay, this is curious to me.
Somebody happy to be out of there.
Somebody she cared about was on there.
You can't understand, Dargo.
Understand what? Loss. I understand that.
It's not a big thing.
Sure it is.
You don't have to put on an act for me.
Dargo, I do what I do to survive.
Can't you just let it go?
I can only let go when I feel safe.
You are safe.
You don't feel safe with Dargo?
Am I?
Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Full of glee right now. Full of glee. Okay. We're gonna get this in the right spot. There we go. So like, I never know if like Chiana's flirting is innocent, if it means anything, if she's just trying to get her way. Okay, like I'm kind of giddy only because Dargo has become such a different character over the past like season and a half. He very much is like that. Like I always like joke around that everything about Aluxin is just angry, right? And the thing is though is that like the passion and the anger that they have behind a lot of their violence, they also have a lot of that passion and that love behind a lot of the other things that they do. You know, him like going to work in the mine to help, you know, get crystals to get meat to help Zan. Even Chiana was doing that. Like she was trying to do whatever she could. And sometimes the only currency she can give is her body. And Dargo was not having that. And I was like, is that like an older brother thing? Or is that a, I kind of love you and I don't want to see you go through that kind of thing? I don't know if it's love necessarily, but there's definitely some passion there. And like when she says, wow, at the end, yeah. You want to be protected, girl? This is your guy. Dargo will take care of you. Like I could imagine in so many different ways if we're going to let our minds go there. But like he's such a protector and how protective he is of the ship, of everybody on the ship and you in general. And even in the previous episode, how he was kind of very protective in just about what was happening with the picture. And, you know, him going to work, getting his hands dirty, and then also talking to, was it Luana? There's so many names in here. They're not just ever Sam, Joe, Kim. It's Bulldog. And what was it? Bulldog? Bulldog? And Basag and yeah, the one name that would have been easy to remember is the one that didn't get used often enough, which was the guy's brother, Temerian, something like that. Anyway, these names, the names are so stupid because like they like wade into like dong. Anyway. But Dargo talking to Chiana's friend, who I feel bad because I was like, oh, I don't trust her. And I was like, you know, Chiana probably screwed her over too. And that wasn't the case, but like her like saying like that girl has a heart of gold. The fact that like Dargo is like, she's hard to trust because she has a heart of gold and she'd do anything to help anybody. But also like that makes her also not very trustworthy because she'd do anything. I mean, Chiana using her sexuality and her feminine wiles to survive and to get what she needs and to get what she wants. Like, that's just her trying to survive, period. And I know that that's probably hard on Dargo, but also, like, that's, like, how she goes about getting things done. And I could see that being an issue 100% in the future. But also, I don't know what really triggered Zan's, like, buds, other than maybe she was hungry and she needed meat. But, I mean, like, I was, like, thinking of Audrey, too. And, like, feed me, Seymour, feed me. Like, I need meat. Like... That's all I could think of. And like, I was just like, well, what would I do to a plant that had like a fungus or something like that? And I was just like, you know, you completely clean off the roots. You put some hydrogen peroxide and some water and you give it a good soak and it kills all the fungal like stuff that's on it. You know, you get some neem oil for the spider mites. Like there's all these things that I'm like thinking of like how I could take care of my plants. Believe me, I had to get rid of like 20 plus plants because of a fungal like thing that was going around. I could not get rid of it. And it was like 3 years of me trying to get rid of this fungus. And it just kept coming back and kept coming back and kept coming back. And Monstera, good old Monstera, like Monstera, like she was in a different room and I gave her just the best water and would like make sure her soil was perfect. I was not letting that fungus get to this plant. That was not going to happen. But I was like trying to figure it out and I was just like, oh yeah, maybe give her light. And I was like, I feel like that's going to make it worse. It made it worse. You know, the salve that Erin was trying to concoct, she thought that like she was trying to like kill her with it. They essentially did try to kill her, not necessarily that like they wanted her dead, but like the only way to like save Moya was to flush the ship. And I was like, well, they didn't kill Zan, but you know, the headbutt, Erin just does what Erin does. It was fantastic. It was perfect. Knocked her out. But then, you know, like Zan apologizing for getting back to like that like very primal feeling in actions and everything. You know, it just goes to show that like when we are sick, we are not ourselves. I don't know anything other than to get that girl a steak. I would never feed my plant a steak unless it was Audrey too. And then I would probably... I don't know. I don't know if I could tolerate having an Audrey too. Anyway, let's not think about that. But like, let's think about like the future of what this means for the show. Is, you know, Zan and Erin kind of had it out again, and this time, you know, Erin is so forgiving. And like, I feel like that's against a peacekeeper nature. So the fact that she continually forgives this attitude that Zan gives her, you know, especially with the tape with Pilot and now this, and like, it just seems like Zan typically has a chip on her shoulder when it comes to Erin. And Erin is so forgiving. It's kind of irritating because I'd like for her to like kind of stomp around every now and then and just be like, you were a freaking jerk to me last week. Like, let me be mad, you know? Oh my gosh. And I was like, the Kevda thing was like not like that great of a design. I'm still trying to think of what the damn snow monster was on Hoth on Empire Strikes Back. And it's like, I could see it. Couldn't tell you right now. But then it also kind of looked like, I'm going to look it up right now. Morlocks is what I was thinking. Yeah, kind of Morlock-ish. And then, let's see... Hoth snow monster. Oops. That's a Wampa? See, I was thinking Womp Rat, and then I was like, no, that's not, it can't be because, yeah, it's a Wampa. Okay. I would have said Womp Rat, and I would have been fairly close, but I also would have been very wrong. So, yeah, it's like a Wampa Morlock kind of design. I was like, oh, I can't wait to see this. And I was like, hi. Yeah, it looks... scary. I see a mouth. It could just have been somebody's hand, like, you know, getting up there. Yeah, not my favorite design, but I will say that the pustule bursting and like that arm melting off of Bold Sock, Bold Sog, Bill, but whatever his freaking stupid face is. His arm melting off was disgusting. It was gross. Kudos. It's so nasty. Yeah, another great Farscape episode. Couldn't have told you this is the way it was going to go. Definitely didn't see that ending. I just was like, oh, Dargo's protective of her. Maybe it's brotherly. Maybe it's fatherly. No. He want to kiss her some more. He want to kiss her some more. And I'm really interested to see what this does for the next episode, because wow is not going to be left alone. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this, it will be available on my Patreon. But remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What do you think of this episode? Because I rather enjoyed it. The whole plant thing, I was like, how do I solve this? Because I'm a plant lady and I can fix her. That's a typical chick, isn't it? I can fix it. Yeah, I didn't realize that she would need meat. And when she was eating meat, she was very happy. Very, very happy. Everyone having allergies because of her. Hilarious. Yeah, that kiss. I'm sorry, that's the only thing I'm thinking about right now. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited. So guys, come back here for the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see ya.